What is up, RC enthusiasts? Check it out. On my table, we have probably 2021's best little 16 scale basher drifter available right now, and it has to be these guys right here. Now you have two versions, differently branded. You got a pine cone model, which is this one right here. It's the SG versions, the 1603 and 1604, I believe. I'll show you that up here. Then you have the 1601 and 1602, I believe, which is going to be this one right here, which is branded UDI RC versus SG right here, or pine cone model. This one is labeled under. But other than that, they're the exact same vehicles, just different graphics on the bodies, or on these left-hand bodies, just have different graphics. Now there's only one difference between these two, and it's in the light programming and the ESC receiver programming, and then not in the transmitters at all, because those are exactly the same transmitters. So everything's pretty much the same. There's only one difference between these two. Now if you're going to let somebody younger or somebody with no RC experience play with one of these, you're probably going to want to get this version, because this version on the 4th channel is actually 3-position dual rate. So you have a slow, medium, and a high speed setting for this. So you can slow it down or give it to someone that knows what they're doing and full throttle all the way and full speed all the way. This one right here, you don't have that option, so it's full throttle, full speed all the way with this one right here. These two models are fully proportional, throttle and steering. These both models come with gyros, which is kind of like an aid. So someone that's learning how to drift can use it, and as you get better in drifting, you just turn it off slowly and just until you have it completely off and you know how to drift, and you won't need it, because that's really all it's there for, is just to assist you from sliding completely out and oversteering everywhere you go. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let me bring you guys into this. Take these bodies off of here just to show you that they're exactly the same inside, same motor. They come with the same batteries, same ESC receiver combo, same light packages, except this version, for both of them, even if you get the SG version of this, is going to have a light in the back. So it's only going to be for this truck version, the Hoonie truck, not this one right here. Or this one also, most people know it as the mini infraction, but I call it the Hoonie truck. That's what the Hoonie truck is. Pretty much, even the infraction is a copy of the Hoonie truck, I think. So that's what this is. Well, all right, guys, let's get into it. All right, as you can tell here, let's pull that off. Let's pull this off. I guess I'm gonna do it that way because it doesn't want to fold all the way to this side. Well, there you go. As you can tell, other than the tires that are installed in them right now, they're the same exact rig. Now, as you can tell, actually these tires are both included in both. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but yeah, they're both included in both. Now, if you look in here, everything's the same. ESC receiver combo looks exactly the same. Servo, exactly the same. Motor looks exactly the same. The batteries in this one are different now, but this one also came with this battery right here and the mini JST plug right here. I just soldered a Dean's connector on there so I could run my lipos, because I do run this thing a lot. That's how good and fun this thing is. As you can tell, look how dirty mine is from running in concrete and picking up all the shavings of the plastic tires. That's all plastic tire shavings and dirt stuck on it. As you can tell right there. But nothing broken yet so far. Everything's good. I don't really have cold weather out here to make stuff that brittle. I do live in Phoenix, Arizona, so it's not that cold out here. But so far, so good. And let's go ahead and show you the brand new factory fresh one right here. As you can tell, exact same. The only difference is the rear diffusers. Let's see if I can show that to you right here. There you go. The rear diffusers are different. There's no light on this one right here. And that's for both the car versions, whether you get the pinecone model or the UDI version. This one's going to come this way, and this one's going to come with a light in the back included. Yeah, so the one thing I hear a lot of people talk about with this one is the gyro doesn't work, or there's no gyro in this thing. Both mine do have gyros. I do notice that you do have to be on the throttle about 50% for them to actually work and counter steer. But other than that, they are there, and it does help for counter steering and keeping your rig straight. But if you're really serious into drifting, just use that to learn, and once you get the hang of it, turn it off, and you're going to hold way better drifts, trust me. Well, anyway, I don't want to bore you guys anymore with this. Let's go ahead and take this sucker outside. Let's give this guy a bash, and then switch the tires around, and let's see how it drifts. I'm pretty sure it's going to be identical, because they're the exact same chassis, exact same weight pretty much. There's really barely any difference between them. Maybe a little bit more tail heavy with this one because of the different diffuser and the wing on the back of this body right here. But other than that, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, and also right here, I'll put up a picture. This is the stuff you get right here. You get these drift tires. You get a USB charger, which isn't too bad actually. It's not that bad of a USB charger. It's a lot safer than the chintzier looking ones out there. This one's actually a pretty nice balanced charger. And you also get your wheel hex wrench. Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you right there what you get in this kit. That picture right there should show you everything that comes in this kit. And for the money, I don't think you can go wrong. And you can't find any better. No joke. Now let's get to running this sucker. In the first speed, so the first rate is as fast as it goes. Ooh, steering trim needs to be trimmed out. All right, now the second rate. All right, now the third rate. All right, definitely a lot sippier. Well, as you can tell, guys, full proportional. I can go slow if I want to. Turn a little bit. Turn a lot. And here's the light options. You have your, get it closer. You have a red ring, both on, off, or regular light only, or just red ring. All right, well, let's take these tires off and let's put some drift tires on it and let's get this thing drifting around. All right, here we are, drift tires, ESP, halfway. And this is how you can tell ESP is working. Watch. No throttle input, no steering input, and check it out. It tries to go straight still no matter what with the throttle on, see? Alright, now ESP is completely turned off. And let's try that again. Check it out. See? It doesn't try to go straight anymore, it just goes where it wants to. But once you learn how to drift, you don't need that. So it drifts a lot better with it off because, when you know how to drift and you don't really need it, it's just going to hinder your drifting ability. It's just there to help you when you're still oversteering too much and you need a little bit of help. But once you got that help, or once you have that experience and you know what you're doing already, it goes pretty well. Tell? The drifting is pretty good. Oh, look at the car. Well, there you guys go. If you guys haven't seen any of these yet, or you don't own any of these, go and get yourself one, because everyone needs one of these. I'm telling you right now, these things are bang for buck, the best 16 scale little drifters you can buy right now. And doesn't matter which model you get, they're both good. This one right here, if you need dual rates, if you want somebody to drive it a little slower, then this is the one you want to get. It's the UDI versions. But if you don't care about dual rates, then this is the one you're going to get right here, because this one right here is the exact same thing. Yeah, so you can go out there with these things and go have some bashing fun. As always, go out there, have some fun, grab one of these to go bashing around with, and be safe out there. Go run that RC.